On the flip side of this, one of the things that my audience loves most about the movie is you use entertainment to get true content out there. Or were there any stories that going through it and looking at Godawa's script that made you think, oh yeah, I can't believe this actually happened. This is just really amazing that we're going to actually put this in a absurdist comedy, but this is a true fact. Were there one or two items that jump out at you?
Well, I mean, I always quote the $83,000, and people are watching the movie and they're like, here's a guy, and all of the big facts in the film are all true, and they're all taken from a lot of it from his own book and from lots of sources. But I mean, there's no doubting all of this stuff. He said himself in his book that he smoked crack cocaine every 20 minutes, that he didn't sleep for weeks, that he would go to the Chateau Marmont, sit at the pool, and have a bill of, I think it was $600, not buying anyone else a drink, right? And that the barman would be looking at him thinking, my God, this guy's standing, right? And so in the movie, when you mentioned the fact that this guy was getting $83,000 a month for 5 years, by the way, for 5 years, and the fact that those guys, he was on the board of this, energy company, they were getting good value, that these are not idiots. These people are not idiots. So I think when people watch it and start to see the accumulation of the money, he meets the Chinese, he gets this, diamond ring, he gets these credit cards with 100, I mean, Alex, I'm sure that happens to you the whole time. Like, you just meet people and they say to you, here, Alex, listen, here's a little bit of something for yourself. Do you know what I mean? Go off there and go and have a nice wee shopping trip there. 100,000 on this. Sure, everyone listening to this will think, sure, that happens to us the whole time, right?
Right.
So I think there's moments like that where people are going to go, oh my God, it is nice to be a Biden. We're Irish, obviously. We've exported alcoholism around the world, so we can't be at all smug about addiction. However, most addicts that we know, and I think most addicts that most people know, come up on their uppers and end up in a very bad place and then maybe make a decision to do something else. This guy, no matter how bad things got, he always ends up in a good place. And there's a reason. There's a reason for that, and including the fact, which I know you know about, Alex, that when we were out there, that this lawyer arrived on a private jet. And, here you go, and that lawyer, as we subsequently find out, is one of 30 lawyers working for this guy, Hunter Biden. Many of the listeners here have been in legal, difficulties. I doubt there's anyone that is listening to this who had 30 lawyers taking care of an alcoholic addicted guy who had got up to no good. I mean, it's kind of an extraordinary. These are some of the facts that are kind of extraordinary.